Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Brockzilla's in the house. Charles Trey, Dan Keller, Silver Unicorn. Kelly Ray's in the house. Cool Gamer is in the house. What's going on, everybody? It's Monday night. We are enjoying some tea. And we're going to unbox some stuff. And talk a little bit about silver tonight. Of course, first I'd like to say I got some bad news this evening. One of our fellow YouTubers, you may or may not know him, but I've known of him. He's been in many streams I've been in. I knew enough about him to know where he was located. That's Archaeology Mikey007 has unfortunately left the building. So tonight we will say our goodbyes to Mikey. And if anyone knew Mikey, you can say a couple words in the chat. If you did not, well, I'm sorry to hear that you did not get a chance to have him in your YouTube world. Spray can coins, welcome to the stream. Oh man, I hate nights like this. You know, when you hear about people you know passing away, like that you personally know, it's really gut-wrenching. When you see celebrities pass away, it's like, oh man, they died. And then in our own little YouTube world, it's like a mixture of both, you know, depending upon how close you were with them, whatever they did for you in streams or whatever chit chat you may have had with them or those kind of things. Dan Keller with the link. Thank you so much. Damn. Monkey King Metals, welcome to stream. That's right. Monkey King Metal says, Mikey loved cheeseburgers, dino nugs, and ketchup and Pokemon. We miss you, brother. Never forgotten. That's right. And today is National Cheeseburger Day. So we salute you, Mikey. I hope you're having a cheeseburger with tons of ketchup, brother. Siren Silver Stash is in the house. Hello, and welcome to the stream. But I'm certain, and I know that a lot of people here have been doing some rounds. I know I've seen, actually, I learned about this in Spray Can Coins earlier. I know Siren's been around, people doing rounds. So I don't want to see. Kelly Ray says, I knew Mikey for a while. He always kept us educated on coins. We always knew he was having cheeseburgers and fries. He was Mikey McCheeseburger. Yep. Yep. Definitely one made the rounds. He came in my streams as well. I used to bump into him in other streams. He surely will be missed. Almost as much as that one. Sorry, that's a terrible thing to say. No, let's not even go down that road. That's me being uncomfortably not knowing what to say. Going in the wrong direction, scrapping. Mouth was opening, foot was getting itchy, starting to insert. Had to stop myself. That's what happens when you don't know what to say, and it's like laughing at a funeral, right? Yes. So there you go. Dan Keller said it perfectly with the emojis. Nuclear bomb, Dory. Yes. So, um, I don't have anything Pokemon to share. For Mikey's sake, I would. And I'm not a big collector of slab coins, so there's that. And I'm not even eating a cheeseburger. I had pizza, so I think I'm striking out all over the place. So anyone, you know how I work with the chat. I like to repeat what the chat's saying, unless of course there's like a million hellos. There's, everyone can kind of read that, but the stream was always made for people driving that can't watch a stream necessarily. I know I'm going to show off some stuff. I'll describe and talk about why I'm showing it off and what we're looking at. But it's always read back the chat to the listener. So that's what we try to do. Jack Galman says hello from Marion, North Carolina. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the stream. Rocky Mountain Bear says archaeology. That sounds like a personal problem. Mikey007. I taught him that one. Siren Silver Stash says he liked toned coins. Okay, there you go. Toned coins. Well, we got some toners in store somewhere. I'll have to figure that one out too. Kelly Race is scrapping. I got my sticker. All right. Siren Silver Stash says, but I like the way you say hello. Nice. So speaking of Kelly Race is scrapping, I got my sticker. She has joined the Buffalo herd. Speaking on that, I actually over this weekend I grid patterned out the Buffalo nickel for the wall of buffaloes. Believe it or not, it's been like a year and a half. I think Dan was one of the first guys to jump in there. I think there's a couple people in the chat that are actually part of the Buffalo herd. I think there's 17 people total that are part of that wall of buffaloes. Jack Gelman might even be on there. I'm pretty sure he is. But yeah, that's actually going to happen. Yeah, I know. You're probably thinking, yeah, we don't believe you, Perez, until we actually see it. But no, yeah. I actually grid patterned the whole thing out, and I ordered the rest of the nickel books I need to actually build it. And it's going to be, I think, 30. It's 5. They're 7 3/4 of an inch, so it's like almost 40 inches tall by 40 inches tall or something like that. It's almost a 4 foot by 4 foot, a little shorter than that. That's going to go behind me, and then once we get there, we will move things around. But believe it or not, I actually made some progress. So, Kelly said, Rocky, I wonder where he got that saying. He said that to me a few times. Yep, Rocky Mountain Bear would insert all kinds of sayings into people's mouths. That's what he would do. Sheena Smith, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out for a bit. This is a place where sometimes we talk about silver. Tonight we're talking about that and buffaloes and talking about archaeology, Mikey007 a little bit. I know you were in spray cans and probably over Susie's place. That poor lady, she's definitely rocking her world. She definitely had a much closer connection with Mikey than me. But I was shocked to hear it because I knew he was in Florida and he was studying and stuff, and he's not a very old person at all. So not sure what happened, but I guess it's going to happen to all of us one day. Just, it's always a shock when it does. Jack Galman says, I have 4 Buffalo nickel books that I'm putting together. Nice. Rocky Mountain Bear says, haha, Kelly Ray. Yeah, he definitely made it his own thing. He said it better than I. Yeah. That I would say Rocky. Spray can coins is only 22. Yeah, man, 22. That's how old my oldest son is. No, he's not even 22. What am I saying? God, he's only 20. He's gonna be 21. So yeah, not even right. So my just a year older. That's crazy. 22. What we would all give to be 22 again. Imagine, guys. Purple Skittle says Kellen can't see me. Imagine, guys, guys and gals in the stream, if we had this when we were in our 20s. I don't know. The world would be completely different. I don't even know what to think about that. Doing this YouTube gig at 22, that would be strange to think about all the things I've done before YouTube. And now here we are, all together, brought together in our, I guess, 30s and 40s. Some of us in our 50s and 60s. A few of us probably are, I think, are even in our 70s. Pretty crazy what the internet has done for the world, our world, brought us tighter and tighter and closer together. Purple Skill says Cal must be drinking on the job again. Yeah, that's right. Silver Unicorn says stay young at heart, kids. Uh-oh. Cyclonic Silver ain't that far away, Purple Skittle. You know he'll drop the hammer. Yeah, that's it. One big family. When it comes to the internet, right, we're all one big family. Jack Galvin says he's going to be 66 on the 26th. All right, we'll have to celebrate Jack's birthday. So Clock Silver says, hello, everyone, with a big old hammer on the Skittle. The Bud Files, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it seems like yesterday I started up a YouTube channel, but that's not true. I've been on here for about 5 years streaming. Good Lord. 5 years. 5 wonderful years. Getting to know you people. Getting to show off what we love as a hobby. Doing giveaways. Helping people out. 5 years. Seems like yesterday. Some of you guys have been here much longer than that. Now, I was watching, stuff before that. But actually, behind the camera, 5 years. 2018, December. So almost 5 years. 5-year anniversary is coming up. So Clock Silver says timeouts are now just a bunch of options. Yeah, you can time someone out for 24 hours if you want. Kelly Ray says, wow, someone here finally ordered me. Silver Unicorn says, poor Skits, you're going to give that kid a complex. Rocky Mountain Bear says, National Burger Day today. I'm having cheeseburger fries for the first time in a long while. Jack Galvin says, RIP Mikey007. Charles Trace is going on 3 years for me. Right? Purple Skill says, how long is my timeout? It must have been 10 seconds. 10 seconds, Skittle. Not that long. Cyclonic Silver's just getting warmed up. Once he figures out that new highfalutin timeout thing, you bet your britches he's going to drop a bigger hammer. Purple Skill says it makes it more fun. It's more fun if you get blasted only for 10 seconds. Oh, there he goes again, folks. He's out of here. So yeah, so anyone watching the show, if you send the channel a buffalo nickel, you'll get a fancy SHTF buffalo sticker in the mail. It's kind of a way of saying thanks, and then you'll be added to the wall of buffaloes. Yeah, the wall of buffaloes, which is going to be. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Hello. Let's get this camera looking at my face. Yeah. So the wall of buffaloes is going to be right behind me. It's going to be a big, like, I don't know if it's going to be a cutout of a buffalo nickel or it's going to be something such as that. I haven't quite figured that out. But anyway, I'm taking the Whitman books and I am making a big square out of it, and I'm going to draw the big buffalo nickel over top of that. Then all the little circles where all the buffalo nickels will fit will be on that, and then I might cut them out. I don't know, but it's going to be something. It's going to be on this wall right behind me. So I don't like that. I try to read the chat, and the camera's there, and I can't stare at the camera, and I can't read the chat. So it's kind of crazy. So when I look back at the camera or at the screen, I'm looking over to the side. I don't know how to fix that. Dimebag Coin says we lost another. We did. Yep, Dimebag, we sure did. We have lost another one. And yes, we have to stop getting older. I don't know how to pause. I don't know how to pause that button. If you figure that out, I will share it on a live stream. Sure. Charles Trey says I got one of the Buffalo Herd stickers. Pretty awesome. Yep. So Clark Silver says it's okay. SHF, imagine me being me and no one knows where I'm looking at. Okay. Oh, how many are in the herd? Hold on a second. Let me I got this actually got them out. They're off screen, but I will grab them and I'll share that with you. So hold on. Actually I could still talk because you can hear me on the mic. Let's see. Let's get the sticker so you can see it. Now I'll show you what I mean by the grid pattern. All right. I never know how to like film this stuff. Yo, okay. That was a unfortunate event. Where the new PC sits, the power button happens to be right at knee level when you bend down to sit in the seat. So therefore, when I climb back into the cockpit of the YouTube channel, my knee bone got connected to the off button. And I just squashed the stream. Luckily in StreamYards, it just kind of phases out, fizzles for a few seconds, and then I'm back. So here I am. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. Better, worse, indifferent. 710 oils upside down. Welcome to the stream. Let me get the chat back up because, well, it's kind of hard and difficult to talk to the chat on the StreamYard side of things. Let's go over here. As you know, I may have noticed tonight, I did not monetize the stream out of respect for Mikey. I felt that would be distasteful to monetize a stream using his name in the title. I did not want people to come here for that purpose. I wanted people to come here and maybe share some stories or talk or have a place to just come together. You know what I mean? So hopefully there's no, if there's ads, I don't have them turned on, just so you know that. Let's get this thing back. Come on. Come on. Give me my chat back. Damn, getting closer. Getting closer. Pop the chat out. I gotta be like a stealth ninja on this thing. Okay. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. All right. We're back. All right. Let's see. Yeah. People said I was frozen. Charles Rattray said, Prez forgot how Mike's works. He needs coffee. Yeah, coffee stat. I got some tea, but that's not the same thing. Dimebag says, hello from Vancouver, Canada. Yep, Dimebag, I do know that you are from Canada. I've known you for quite some time, too. Yeah, Keevan said, I bailed out. Just catching up real quick, guys. Yeah, exit stage knee. So Clark Silver said, SHTF, what did you think of the letter opener? I thought the letter opener was cool. I think it might have been maybe a little flimsy, but it's okay. Dimebag Coy says, you buy something new, start using it right away. If your old thing still works, save it for a working backup or sell it. Truth. All right. And Jack Gelman says he's at 911 subscribers as of tonight. So everyone get over to Jack Gelman. Jack Gelman, throw your link in there. You guys can right-click Jack Gelman and throw them up in your tabs if you're on a computer. That way you can check it out after the stream. If you're on a phone, it's kind of tough. Maybe you can click it. It'll drop me down. It'll pull him up, and then you can bring me back up. And then when I go away, you can beat feet and go see Jack, or you can just beat feet and come back if you can find your way back, because it's a YouTube rabbit hole, so you never know what's going to happen. So Dimebag Coin says my sub count was stepping back a bit. Yeah, mine was too. And guess what? I posted the new addition to the family, a little Flick, the kitty cat, and I gained 11 subscribers and got 2,000 views. So get yourself a cat, Dimebag. Guess that works. Anyway, back to the buffaloes is what we were talking about. If you send old Scrap in a buffalo, this is the fancy buffalo sticker that you will receive in the mail. It's the shiny SHTF, the herd sticker. And I'll draw a little fancy little thing on the back. Everyone's gotten one. It's got, I mean, you can't stick the sticker, I guess, if you want to keep the little picture thingy. It's nothing fancy, too crazy. I don't know. But anyway, will be something on there. And then you get the sticker. And I don't care if they have dates or not. It's not like, that doesn't matter. You can clean them. You can polish them. You can do whatever. And I know Jack, I think, said you want to know how many buffaloes were in the herd. So Dimebag says, I got a very big cat. It's a Manx. All right. Charles Latrey says, cats are condensed chaos wrapped in fluff. It's true, because if they get in here, he's going to knock everything over and go crazy. Anyway, so I need glasses, people. Glasses, because guess what? These blue glasses actually, I don't know about y'all, but you're going to find, if you haven't found already, that this stuff actually helps your eyeballs from burning out your skull when you're looking at your phone and everything else. So, and hey, I can actually read. I can look at the coins and know what the heck I'm looking at. So don't judge me. Anyway, so yeah, so here I've got a page of buffaloes, just missing 2. And I wrote on there, it's Keevan Rose. So Keevan Rose sent me a buffalo, and I left 2 spots for him in case he ever decides to add. So see what I do is, like, I take one of your buffaloes and I make it this guy here, and then I add the buffaloes. He's like your herd master. So if you go up here, it's like one herd master and then all these buffaloes. Now someone decided to send me the newer bison, and I just threw it up in there. But I would prefer the old buffaloes, but that was just a thing. So anyway, so got that page there. I've got another page there. We got one here. I know Dan Keller's got at least 25 buffaloes or something on there.
Let's see. These are all blank pages, blanks, blanks, blanks. And here's another one. Bam. I think that's part of Dan's. Yeah. Bam. And then this is a whole page from Dan. Bam. Talking buffaloes, baby. So anyway, so that's what we got. We got many to go to get it full, but once it's behind us, maybe people will be more inclined to want the sticker, to want to see that all buffaloes filled up. Anyway, when I say grid pattern, when I was in illustration, one of the things you kind of learn to blow things up is put a grid pattern over a picture, and then use each grid. It's an old method, and then you just draw what you see in the individual grids. You can make a giant picture of it. So I took a buffalo nickel and I blew it up about 400 times, and then I drew a grid pattern over it. And each one of these grids represents one page of buffalo nickels, and then I just gotta blow it up, and booyah, we've got a wall of buffaloes. So there you have it. Man Mountain Metal says, you get your package, Prez? I did not get my package, Mr. Man Mountain Metals. I have not yet been to the post office. I'm expecting a couple things, so I will probably go midweek. Cyclonic Silver says there's a coin shop here that has a bag of buffaloes unopened. Wow, that's a lot of buffaloes. Bison wings sound delicious. Let's go back. I got a lot of active talking. Spectating Coin says Jack cleaned me out in the buffaloes. Right? Cyclonic Silver says I sent a few in. Yep, you're on the wall of buffaloes. Did you got your sticker, right? Cyclonic Silver? You should. Charles Trey said blue reduction helps greatly. It does, man. This is like suntan lotion for your eyeballs. I'm telling you. I am telling you what. Yes, from Prez to Professor. Yes. See, Charles Trey says no, man, MMLs. Miss SHTF keeps it now. That's how wives work. Oh, yeah. That is how wives work. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Clark Source says, if you don't expect anything, you won't be disappointed. This is the truth. So of course, says bison wings are imitation buffalo wings. Yes. 100%. All right. So, I don't know if you guys remember me talking about APMEX and their bullion card. But if you sign up for APMEX's bullion card, if you spend, I think it's $1,500 on the bullion card or something like that, or $1,000 or something, within 90 days, they give you $150 in cash back, basically. And then you get 1% on any anything you purchase with it. So essentially, you're earning free precious metals. So I did that, and I got a box of stuff from them, which I'm going to show you tonight, and it ended up costing me $36. So you're going to see what I got for $36, and tell me if I've made out just by using the bullion card. All right. So let's see. What is this? Charles Trey says, I remember a little bit about that card. Yeah. All right. So let's get Psychosis here. And it's my little EDC by B. Cohen Knives. I think he's starting to get bigger now. Found him it's been probably now it might be 2 years at this point, on TikTok, and now he's got his own thing, and I think he does a full-time knife maker. Yeah, and he's also on Instagram too. So, and open this box up, man. Now, of course, what I'm going to show you here that you might not be oohing and ahhing so much, because it may not be your cup of tea, but that's okay. because this is for moi to show to you. Now, one thing about Atmex, when they box things up and send things to you, everything is like glued in and pasted in, and it's just crazy. You'll get a bag inside of a box, inside of a box, inside of a bag. Everything will be like glued in. It's kind of painful to get the package. But once you get in the package, I mean, it's good. It's good packaging, right? So maybe we're gonna move this keyboard out the way. Slide that keyboard over to the right. Now, you know, Mikey would have liked seeing this, I think. He's one of us, right? YouTuber extraordinaire. Like the coins. Amazingly, like we all got a lot of things in common. Other than just coins. All right. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Got myself a year of the rabbit. I think that's the first one I got. So there's 1 ounce year of the rabbit. Now, remember, I spent 36 bucks. So you'd say, yeah, that's about 36 bucks. Now, I got the DC Flash. Ooh, man. That's 2 for 36 bucks. Doing pretty good here. All right. And then I went for the TEP, the TEP, for another ounce. Still at 36 bucks. We're getting crazy over here. And then, ooh, yeah. Ooh, Nelly. Got that. Hold on. We're still going. Now, I don't know if you guys were fans of Ozark on Netflix, but they had these stackable Missouri Bell casino tokens. I thought were pretty cool. I was a fan of the show. So I got 1, and I got 2 of those. Bam. Still 36 bucks. And last but not least, we can get the plastic off. Come on. Get out the box. I don't care about that. I need to check it out anyway. It's my luck to be scratched or messed up. I already hear it banging around in there. So this is supposed to be the proof coin. And I would have thought there would have been like a sticker or something. It's just a black case. How would you discern what it is from anything? Okay, so it is very proofy. Samoa 2023. Oops, I just dropped it. And it's the Flash. And it looks like it has, it's just on the plastic. Okay, good. It's getting ready to get a little freaky diggy on that. All right, so yes. So so at the end of the day, with the, and you can tell the difference This is the TEP. There's definitely a difference in the. Anyway, at the end of the day, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ounces of silver for $36. So that's a win in my book. And all I had to do is, let's see. Mel says that what is crazy is the profit from the 1,500 that lets them sell this for $36. Yeah, that's right. Well, they're expecting man-mount metals for people not to be responsible with their money, and them be indebted to them by $1 bazillion. But I'm not one of those people. I took advantage of what they were putting out there, what they were offering, and I just got this whole bunch of silver for $36. And I could have gotten more had I not gotten this, because I think this retailed on their site for I want to say it was $80. So I probably could have got an additional ounce or two if I didn't get all the premium stuff. So definitely could have upped my game even more. But still, I think it was a win. And I just I use the card now for everything. But what I do is I use it and I pay for it right after I use it. That way, it never carries a balance. So should be pretty good. Every quarter might be able to get a couple, maybe 1 or 2 ounces or something for just everyday spending. Cyclonic Silver says, okay, I'm confused as a baby at a strip club. You spent $36 on all of this. Yes, I spent $36. Let me double check. Maybe. Hold on. Let me double check. $36.39. $36.39. That's what I got all this for. $36.39. So I got myself my 3 flash coins. I got the proof one, which is limited, I think, to a couple hundred. I got the TEP and then the BU one. I got my Year of the Rabbit. One of the Year Rabbits. There's so many of them I got to catch up. And then the 2 Missouri Bell 1 ounce rounds. So, yeah, definitely a fantastic win for me on that. Cyclonic Silver says, how? Silver unicorns, especially silver, is a buzzword at the LCS Gene Store. They offer a spot for all that. They're terrible here. Yeah, well, I know. They all, those guys are in business to make money, and that's how they make money. They sell us on the SHTF scenario, and then they give you nothing back for it. And then they don't typically want to wheel and deal. They all come crying about, well, the spot and this and that. But hey, they got to make money. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know their business. And I always, and I will profess this to anyone, you always have the option to walk away. And the only way it changes is if everyone bands together and says, I don't want to pay that much. So then it's supply and demand. Yeah, man. So team up and win. All right. Man Mel says heart covered part of that. I saw Baby Strip Club. Right? Charles Trace's business and overhead and all that. That's right. Man Mel says figured whatever. It's Florida. That's true. Charles Trey also had said that's not confused. Cyclonic Silver. That kid sees options. Decaf, chocolate grenade. Oh, chocolate grande. Right. Cyclonic Silver says, so if I offered you $72 for that, You'd be ahead. I would be ahead, but I wouldn't sell it. But I would be ahead. You're correct. If you offered $40, I would be ahead. So that, my friend, helps bring the dollar cost average down. Whenever you can get a win like that in your stack, it definitely helps your dollar cost average. Silver Unicorn says $30. See, yep, that's right. There we go. Cyclonic Silver says, I'm still confused on how you got it for $36. Okay. So if you go to atmex.com's website, they offer what's called the bullion card. It's a credit card. If you sign up for the bullion card and you get the bullion card, they have a promotion that as long as you spend a certain amount of money within a certain time limit, you get $150 cash back on the bullion card towards precious metals. So I signed up for it. I moved a couple things to the bullion card and had them automatic pay on the bullion card, and I paid them off immediately. I got the $150, and then I kept doing so, and you get 1% cash back on everything you buy. So 1% of everything goes back to like a cash back thing. And then I raised the 200 and some dollars on the card, and I just had to pay the difference. When I ordered everything, the difference was $36. So yeah, it was like getting a discount in bullion. Well, see, that's the thing, Cyclonic Silver. That's where they think that, right, you know your limits, so therefore it would be a bad idea. Silver Unicorn says, man, Mount Metals at 45 going once. There's no auction here, man. You guys are crazy. No, man, Mount Metals, you don't have to spend $1,500 a week. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, is that the offer now? It's $1,500. Wow, man, Mountain Metals is about 8 cups in. It's gotten crazy in here. Now you're talking, Silver Unicorn. Man, Mountain Metals at 1,500 going twice. I'll chime in on that one. If that check cashes, I'll definitely send it out for 1,500. I don't even understand what he just says. Don't have to, you get to. Oh man. Silver Unicorn says, looks like Man Mountain Metals has it. Spray Can Coin says, good night, brother. Work comes early. Yes, it does. It comes early for me too, man. About 5 a.m. I will be up. So you've got about a bunch of years on me, Spray Can. So have a good night, brother. And we will see you on the next one. Silver Unicorn says, sold to Man Mountain Metals at 1,500. He says, I could have bought a police car for $1,625. Well, now you got six round wheels. Kelly Ray says, Spray Can, love you. Cyclonic Silver says, Kevin, do you want to get started with the project we were talking about? Ooh, secrets. What project is that? Yeah, man, we love you, bro. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for bringing some of your peeps in. Silver Unicorn says 1625. Well, this is America. Consider a tip, Prez. Nice. That's true. That was the last number he posted, was 1625. Carlos Trace says, I hear secrets. I hear secrets too. All these secrets. MML says you don't have to spend $1,500 a week. You get to spend $1,500 a week on silver for all channel giveaways. Yeah, if you use the bullion card on AppMex's site, they give you 4% cash back, which is exactly the same as if you use cash on their website. So I don't really see the win there, because you could just do an e-check and get the same price. So it's not really a win at all. But it was definitely a win to get the bonus money. That is the truth. The bonus loot was worth it. Cuban Rose. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I see. Mm-hmm. See how it's going to be. What are you guys bringing to the table? Bunch of secrets. Everybody wants to be cool. All right. Well, who's going to be the next person to join the buffalo herd? That is the question of the day. Got some stables available. You just got to fill it up and get on the wall of buffaloes. Dun dun dun. Kiro says that knife, bro. Right? Isn't it sweet? You like that raindrop Damascus? So Unicorn says a cat in a box. Cat in a box. Hold it closer. It's a nice everyday carry knife. I love that raindrop Damascus, man. Stuff's wild. How long is it? I don't know. This my hand. It's not very long. Maybe a 4-inch blade, maybe. Guess it's about 4 or 5 inches. Charles and Chase says, "Oh man, Mount Mills, I can't remember if I thanked you for the knife deal from my niece. She gave it to my brother for Father's Day. He loves it. You're a rock, bro." Man, Mount Mel says, "Raindrop Damascus, big whoop. It's just the most difficult pattern to make." Kimura says, "Love knives. Used to collect them before I had kids." Right? I used to collect knives too when I was a kid. I have a box of knives somewhere. I'm not sure where they're at, but I have a box of knives. I used to get some from like United Cutlery. It's probably all junky stuff, but it's in a box somewhere. I've had it since I was like, I don't know, 16. I have a knife called the Undertaker Bowie. It's got a big, giant Bowie knife with like big spiked knuckles and a skull cracker on the bottom, and a saw tooth backing, and it's crazy. Kimura says I had a box of knives and like 20 swords and a bunch of medium-sized knives. Right? Yeah, man. Charles Trey says, "Man, Mount Metals, I've seen someone make Triceratops Damascus." Rocky Mountain Bear says, "What's the handle made of?" Now that I do not know. Or should I say, I do not remember what he made it out of. I have to look it up. I know it's some kind of resin, and I think it's like some type of wood ash or something. I don't know, something that would make sense for a knife to be made out of. Charles Trace is here. I just got 12 swords. Charles Trace says handles made of stuff. That's right, man. That's exactly right. Handles made of stuff. Jack Galman says, I have a few knives put up. I probably need to sell them. Yeah. MML says that Ukraine UA dude is making them from tank barrels now. Shrupp or whatever his name is. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's a very nice knife. That's correct, Rocky Mountain Bear. He says beautiful craftsmanship right there. Yeah, man. It's very nice. He was actually honored that I was the first. He said I was the first person to name one of his knives. I was like, he just spoke to me. And here we are. Here I am out there in the YouTube, TikTok world, promoting other people's creativity. Let me think. In the chat right now, I have purchased things from Charles Latray, Kevin Rose, Man Mountain Metals, Jack Galman, Rocky Mountain Bear. I think I have oh yeah, Buffalo Nickel in the hole. It's actually a little bit big. Just a little bit big. Good for the screen. Man, my mouse says I've had hundreds of swords and thousands of knives, but I used to sell them, so well, that'll do it. Oh, and Cyclonic Silver. Oh, Cyclonic Silver says, "Hey, Scrapping and Sandy, Cyclonic is taking the rubbish out." All right, and I've also purchased something from Sandy, I believe. Yep, Jack Galman, you're right. Almost. It's the hair bigger. In case you guys don't know, Sandy makes jewelry. She's the better half of Cyclonic Silver. Up, Purple Skittle got blasted by Charles Latray. MML says doesn't really count. True, it doesn't really count. Almost does not really count. Almost only works in horseshoes and hand grenades. Purple Skill says Sandy is the cute one. Unfortunately, the kitty cat is downstairs, so he is not available for comment. Charles Trace says I had to check out the new timer options too. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not sure what's up with this timer thing. Let's see. What happens if you click that? Oh, it didn't really give me an option. It just blasted him. Huh. I thought maybe it would give me an option. No options for me. Unless because I'm the owner of the channel. Sorry, Skittle. Unless you're back already. Keyboard says Sandy, it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, says, hey, Kevin, excited to see what you do for Cyclonic. Oh, yeah, it'll be fun. Kevin made this nice little flower here. That's a work of art if I ever did see one. Camera's kind of being a goon, but it doesn't. I don't even think it has an autofocus. It's just a cheap webcam. One of these days, I'll invest in a real webcam thingy that automatically adjusts and stuff. Kevin Rose says, "Wish the toning would show on camera." Yeah, it does not. The camera does not do it justice. Siren Silver Stash says, "That's nice." Oh yeah. Cyclonic Silver says, I guess it's Sandy. Says, "I just inhale rock dust these days." Yeah. You're doing like lapidary work, right? Jack Gallen says, "I have a silver feather." Nice. Team Rose says, "Fire tone siren, blues and purples and reds and pinks." Charles Trey says, "The rose is too epic for camera to see it. You must buy your own." That's how it works. Yep. That's how it works. You want to see how cool it is? You must make a purchase. Cyclonic Sandy says, "Yep, she does lapidary work. Her opals are sick." Or is it actually Cyclonic Silver now? I guess it would be Cyclonic Silver saying, "Yep, she does." But I don't know. This day and age, you never know. Oh, Man Mount Metals. Oh, that's not nice. I can't say that out loud. Cyclonic says, "It's the goofy guy now." Charles Trey says, "I bet opals are sweet looking stones." Yeah, opals are. Don't I have I think I have a couple. Do I have an opal from you, Kevin Rose? I know I have something from Richo's. I don't think there were opals though. No, I don't know. Man Mountain Metal says try Opalade for sick opals. Charles Trey says Man Mountain Metals, what they do with them after buying is on them. That's right. Opalade. Dun dun. If you guys haven't got one of Jack Galman's medicine bags, you should be picking one of those up. Of course, if you don't have a tomahawk from Kevin Rose, I don't know what you're doing either. And if you don't have a bimetal skull from Man Mountain Metals, good Lord, where have you been? And of course, Cyclonic Silver has this fantastic LPs. Cyclonic Silver says red garnets from Richo's. Yeah. I may have a garnet from Richo, but I have a yellow, some type of yellow or green stone from Richo too. Hero says, "That's what I say, Charles. Even have a disclaimer for the weapon replicas I make. What you choose to do with them isn't on me. Unless it is, then." Mama Mouse's symbol of the Democratic Socialist Party is a rose. Just saying. Ooh, shots fired. Shots fired. Kim Rose says, "Well, a rose is better than a donkey. I prefer to be called flower rather than an ass." Oh, snap. Shots fired back. Shots fired back. Charles Trey says, "Full legal disclaimer protection. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm not a financial advisor." I don't know if did you guys see this cool bottle me and Scrappy Jr. found? Or not. Well, we didn't find it. But from Wilmington, Delaware. It's an old pharmacy bottle from the late 1800s. Well, it might not be from the late 1800s because they were open until like the 20s or something like that. Man Mouse says, heck, elephants aren't even native to North America. Well, true. It's very true. Kimaru says, I'm a peacock. Gotta let me fly. Oh, snap. Charles O'Trey got out the bucket of popcorn. He knows what's up. He is like, I'm ready to watch this one happen. Man Mouse says, the foreman should put in an appearance. The foreman is out in the garage, but he should. Maybe I'll do a thing on all the different little things I've like creative things that I've not all of them, but a little mixture of things from the community that are not necessarily PM related. Charles Trace's ampules are one of the coolest bottles. It says autocorrect got me. Yeah, that happens, man. You gotta watch out for that autocorrect. That's an evil button, if I ever did know one. Keeper says, I saw that, Charles. Huh. What's funny is StreamYard used to keep all of the messages in chat, but now when you do message retracted, it goes away. Because I used to always be able to look back and see what people retracted, but it is no longer there. Charles Trace is member for 20 months. Boom, boom, boom. Holy cow. 20 months. 20 months. Cyclonic Soda says neither are orange orangutans, man metals. He says, yeah, see nothing, Kevin. See nothing. Must have a mosquito in the house. Got a mosquito bite on my arm. That means that sucker's around here biting me. And my mouse says, is that the symbol for the Green Party, Clinton? Oh, man. Everyone's feisty. Everybody's feisty tonight. I could use a cheeseburger. Maybe it's all that burger out there. Got everybody up in arms. All the carnivores are out. Think Mikey would have enjoyed the stream. Charles Tracy, that's just politics. Psychotic Services know they changed it orange to match the toupee. Dun dun dun. It's getting deeper. Ding. Everyone enjoys the scrapyard. Ding. We try to make it fun and entertaining. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's sleepy time. Who knows? Who knows what you're gonna do? What you're gonna do when they come for you? Sleepy time, really? Yeah, man. When you get up at 5 a.m., at least if you're me, and you have a high stress job, when it gets about 10, 11 o'clock, you start to get tired. Oh, Clinton. That's a funny man. No parts. That's actually pretty funny that it works out that way. No parts, people. So let's see. The stack collector, he's from, I want to say he's from Britain. He's going to be doing a 24-hour live charity event. He has not sent the details out. I'm not even sure what the charity is for, but I know it's coming up. So be on the lookout for that. I might be doing some assistance, depending upon what it's all about. Charles Tracy, that's me right now. Sleep is fighting, probably due to it being infusion day. Gotta love that reset. I'm not sure what that is, but okay. Infusion day. You have to infuse, I don't know, something. My mouse says no, and I'm saddened and shocked that you knew that, Clinton. Charles Trace says, welcome to the red light district, Sesame Street edition. That's right. And Cyclonic Silver says, I know many things, man, Matt Mells, mostly useless stuff, but stuff nonetheless. Man, Matt Mells says, do they let you add stuff to the infusion like peyote or whatever? Yeah. What exactly? Tell us about this infusion. What are you infusing with? Is it like Asian infusion? Like where they Tex-Mex? What's happening with this infusion? It's like a blood transfusion? That's a transfusion. That's not an infusion. Charles Trace said I got my Crohn's infusion today, so body's resetting. Like Crohn's disease? Like I don't understand what a Crohn's infusion is. Your body's resetting. It's like a soft restart, like sort of what I did to the stream earlier. Did somebody walk by with a knee and hit you right in the reset button? Is that how it works? Charles Trace says only if I share. As in the peyote, I think. Wants to share the peyote. Cyclonic Silver says, okay, I'm lost again. Yeah, I'm making it pretty confusing by the questions that I'm asking. So that happens. One day we'll all be a bunch of old dudes just sitting around here blabbering at each other, making absolutely no sense. And we're pretty close today. I think we're on the path to success. Man, my mouth says I just figured a couple grams of Peruvian fish scale would help your body adjust. Probably right. Probably it's a good possibility that would help. Oh, Cyclonic Silver says will be 50 in a few months. Nice. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe you were going to say you're going to P50. And it was like pressure, gallons per minute, something like that. Charles Trey said, yeah, I get meds dumped in me IV style for about an hour. Helps keep my body's immune system from trying to attack itself. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't sound fun. MML says has been 50 for a few months, right? Daryl, USA, USA, USA. What's up, Daryl? He says, hi, everyone. Stopped in to hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much, Daryl. Appreciate you stopping by. Long time no see. Well, I see you. I've been kind of erratic on the streams, but I have seen you around a couple of streams. So it's not as long time as, you know what I mean. Miss Canadian Scrapper. If anyone's got some what am I trying to say here? License plates. If you have a license plate from your state, Miss Canadian Scrapper is looking for license plates. So you could send her a license plate. She would gladly love it. And if you have any of the letters that is a Miss or Canadian on your license plate, and you'd like to donate that to her, she's trying to do a collage type thing, or no, a coffee table, and she wants to use license plates and chop them up and make it say Miss Canadian. And she's going to do a resin pour, something cool. I don't know. Anyway, she wants your license plates. So if you got a neighbor you don't like, just take their license plate and send it to Miss Canadian Scrapper. So Clock Silver says, I'm out for the night. Everyone have a great night. We're already having a great night. You don't need to tell us. Silver Unicorn says early morning tomorrow. Have a great night. All right, so Silver Unicorn is out too. So that's strike two. Charles Trace says, meh. After a few years, you get used to the process. Man, my mouse is mostly paprika and black pepper infusion. Oh, yeah. Can you get an ice cream infusion? That'd be delicious. Kelly Ray says Chuck from Copper Coin started the same thing. Started what? The blood infusions or the that thing I was talking about. License plates. Charles Trey says, sorry, I'm keeping my only license plate for my bike as a memento of the good eye days. The plates, Kelly Ray says. The plates. She says, follow along, strapping. Jeez Louise. Can't even keep up with your own stream. I know, but it's the lag. The lag is the killer. The killer is the lag. Whenever you're doing a live stream and you're trying to talk to the chat, the lag. I don't know why it's not live. It's not like real time. And if you're just joining us now, please smash that thumb. Hit the like, subscribe buttons, and all that jazz. Hang in here, hang in there. The pain will be over soon. Charles Trey says, I wish I could get ice cream infusions. That would be awesome, right? Wouldn't it? Be super awesome. I would get coffee infusions. They could hook me up to an IV of coffee. That'd be awesome. Straight to the jug. Like, ready to rock. Let's go. Charles Trey says, excuses, you're just out of practice. It's true. Out of practice. Need more practice. Man, Mount Metal, so that'd be cold. Well, man, Mount Metals, you're over 50, so your hot flashes would melt the ice cream off. You'd be fine. We already know what's happening over there. So you guys all check out my new kitty cat. If you didn't check him out, go over there and give it a like. Give it a like. Give it a watch. It's over 2,000 views. Cat's got more chops than I do for 15 seconds. The fact that I gained 11 subscribers from that little cat video is insane. Daryl USA says, hi, man, Mountain Metals. Watch out, Daryl. He's feisty tonight. He'll get you. Let me make sure you got a boom, 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 bam. Let's see. What happened? Man, Mel says, I sent you a bag of Colombian coffee. Nice. Is it made of real Colombians? Charles Trey says, I have to cover the arm that gets the UV. You mean the IV? Otherwise, I get extremely cold. I bet. Kelly Ray says, did you see my forklift video? I did, Kelly. That was a big satchel from Saka Plata that you received. I'm surprised that the mailbox didn't implode from the weight. Man says, hi, Larry, Daryl, and my other brother, Daryl. How you feeling today, Daryl? You doing good? Hope you're doing good. Charles Trey says, be wary, maybe 100% uncut Colombian. Oh, snap. Could be a Colombian necktie in a box. You never know. Might be a 1955 Chevy grill or something, since that's about how old all the cars are down there. Kelly Ray says the boxes were empty when I did the video. So you didn't even need the forklift. That's even funnier. Daryl USA is feeling all right. Good to hear. Good to hear. Now, I don't know if everyone got their did everyone get their the Prez's back stickers? Good question. It's a good question. Kelly Ray says hubby did good play acting. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I was thinking it was kind of heavy, but if it was empty, it's pretty impressive. Kelly Ray says no, did not get my Prez sticker. I should have sent it with your Buffalo sticker, Kelly Ray. Now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to have another. Gonna have to have a, I don't know, something to raise some money. Charles Trey says I did Prez. Man says I like the horse. The silver unicorn sticker. Yeah, I don't have any on the desk. I don't think. I should. I don't know where the tray's at. I got a tray over there. It's empty. Did they knock the tray over? They must have knocked the tray over. That's what they did. I was wondering why it was empty. I don't know what's going on in this room when I'm not here. I wonder why those stickers were over there by themselves, not in the tray. See, people be messing with my stuff. I want to put a lock in this door. That's it. It's my room. Kelly Ray says, send me something, add sticker. Send me something. I got to fill this little Patron bottle back up with silver shot. I need to pour some silver shot. Fill her up. She's a little light. Anyone seen Cal and L tonight? Charles Trey says I sent Sherry Ward the extra St. Patty's Day coaster I had. Couldn't find the sticker though. Oh snap. Kelly says I'm 2 up on you now. Well, that's true, because that's right, Kelly. You did. You got the 75, the 1975 nickel when you gave it to me. So you're right. Now I'm gonna have to pay you back. Man, Mount Mel says mostly sex stuff. I'm not sure what that's about. Charles Trey said I saw him this morning. Yeah, he might be sleeping. He might be getting up at 3 a.m. So Daryl, how have you been, man? I see you said Said you're feeling good, so that's good. Kelly Ray said trying to get you to stop bidding was hard. I know I should have stopped. I can't keep up with you. I got a budget. My budget was very small. That's why I was like, all right, 1975, I'll go for that. And then I was like, forget about it. I bumped it right to 10, and everybody's like, oh, that's a big bump. I was like, yeah, well, that's because my year. And then it just was, I was like, forget about it. And then you were so kind. So kind. Man says I used all my silver shot up in the tumbler. What you used it all in the tumbler. Calorie says my budget is done. Hubby bitching too much. Yeah, it's well, you be going hard, Kelly. So, but hey, if you got it like that, then that's it. Kevin Rose is just using silver shot as tumbling media. Yeah, that's right. Who needs stainless? Just use the silver shot. It'll stay nice and shiny. That's right. Hell of a shine. I can imagine, Kelly Ray, you got a heck of a collection. Do you guys has anyone been over to Historic Metals? He's been attempting to start his own auction channel. Calgary says, so then I get a huge box full from Cheapskates. Did not know it was in the mail. Oh no. I don't know who that is. I guess it's another auction house you've been sitting in. So then you get that on top of Sacaplata's. And then your husband's like, what the hell? If only he knew. Charles Trace is negative. Yeah, so Historic Metals has been, like I said, been trying. He only gets about 10 people in there. And tonight he was a little bit testy about what stuff was going for, but I get it. And he was saying how people will throw their money over at Soccer Platas and stuff. So I was like, oh well, some of that has to do with getting into the giveaways at the end and and all that stuff too. There's a little added bonuses, and so. Calray says you don't know cheapskate coins, you're missing out. All right, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. Of course, if you're in there all the time, won't be able to get nothing anyway. I was on Shimmy Rob's the other night, checking out some of his stuff. He has some cool stuff sometimes. Kelly Ray says he's on Tuesday nights. Gotcha. Yeah, I find anymore I have to stay away from YouTube at night because everyone has an auction. Everybody is selling something, and I have to pick and choose and kind of. And if I don't have anything to spend at all, I don't even get on YouTube. Kelly Ray says I only go into about 3 auctions anymore. Yeah, but I mean, heck, anymore everyone's got gold and everything else. Historic had some nice Carson City Morgans tonight for $290 a piece from the GSA Hoard. They were really nice. Charles Traces, I've seen a few people be like that when it comes to races. It's definitely getting flooded, yeah. Kelly races, I have to stay away too, yeah. Yeah, there's races everywhere, and sometimes I've caught myself getting like sucked into it. Next thing you know, you're like, you spend 40 or 50 bucks and you haven't won anything. It's like, man, I could have just bought, 1 or 2 ounces of silver. So now my dollar cost average, if you actually looked at it that way, is just crippled. Now I don't, because I'm like, well, that's, to me, it's an entertainment thing, but there's only so far that goes to. You're like, well, I can't eat this week. So, Man Mount Mouse says, yes, YouTube needs more auction and duck race channels, right? Kelly Race is exactly right on those races. Yeah. Charles Trey says, hey, Kevin, I wonder if you're still banned. Why? What was he banned from? Daryl USA says, I only go into 3 auctions also. Yeah, Daryl, I think I've seen you over Joe Durbin's, right? I check out, I was recently on Joe's, which I was lucky enough to get one of these bad boys. And, but I used to go on Joe's a lot. And then he moved his time like to where I'm still working. Kelly Ray says, lucky you. Daryl says, yeah, I love Joe Durbin's auction. Yeah. Joe and Diane are fun. And then I like I enjoy Saka Platas. Have a lot of fun with him on Friday nights. On occasion, I've done the Tricky Tuesday. I tried that drip thing, but that was only because I won something and I went on there, and then I got $15 to spend. But it's like you don't get the free shipping, so I don't understand how that. I even asked, like, well, how does that work? I'm going to pay for shipping when you have a wallet that's free shipping. So they haven't figured that out. So I've kind of stayed away from that venue. Jack Gelman says, Kelly Ray, I like the wood box you won on Can the other night. Daryl USA says they don't let you overspend for stuff. Yeah, that's true. The Durbins, they don't. They stop the auction or whatever, and then they roll back the prices. Saka's done that too on some things. Sometimes I think the prices get out of hand, and that's why I step off. I'm like, yeah, no way. Sometimes the prices are even too high out of the gate. I've seen a couple things go up. They puts out brand new. I was like, well, like when the Pandemonium came out as a pre-sale, he put it up, but it was like I don't know, it was like $6 or $8 more than the Provident Metals had them for, and I was like, well, that doesn't equate, like, so. But hey, it doesn't matter. Like I've said, anywhere you go, as a stacker or collector, you have the option not to shop or not to do that. So I chose not to, and then that Friday night I chose to buy something else. So, you just gotta shop around and remember, there's tons of stuff out there, and they're making new stuff every day. So, Kelly says, Jack, I can't seem to get a hold of Gunny to email my address to him. No one getting back to me. Man Mount Mel says, disagree on principle. What are you disagreeing about? What do you disagree about? Mr. Man Mount Mel's, what are you not agreeing about? I don't understand. Well, Charles Tracy doesn't understand. I feel like there's a side conversation and we're only getting half the information. Daryl USA says, luckily I am broke, so I don't buy much anymore. That's true. Get it. But you're still there to help support the channel by just watching and hanging out. Jack Galman says, I can send him a message if you'd like. I'm sure Kelly Ray would like. She would like. MML says, poor people problems. Well, yeah. I hear you, Man Metals. Slowly but surely, they're taking it all away. Kelly Ray says, Jack, I used Gunny's about page for his email and it does not work. MML says, SHTF ain't got time for poor people problems. I got time. I got the time to hear about it. I was poor most of my life. Now I'm just a hair above poor. But it would take wouldn't take much to make me read back to where I was. Jack Galvin says, I don't buy much at auction myself. My money is tight. Yeah, I get it. I'm about there. I'm about, I'm not perfect. I've spent some money that that is not necessarily my money. It is Citibank's or Chase Morgan's or one of those people's money that, so I am not perfect. Jack Gowan says, I will send him a message and tell him that you were trying to get a hold of him. Dun, dun, dun. Kelly Ray says, my addiction to make myself feel better puts me in debt with my credit card. Yeah. Yep. That's what happens. That's what it means to be American, Kelly Ray. Charles Trey says it happens. It does. It happens to everybody. That's why Americans are like $1.3 trillion in credit card debt right now. Kelly Ray says, I'm paying interest on those coins. Yep. It means every day you got those coins, you're losing any future investment value. It's a tricky thing when you start playing all the interest rate games. They say if you have credit card debt, you shouldn't even be saving for a rainy day because you're actually losing because of the interest. You should only be saving and stuff like that if you have no interest. I mean, not no interest, no credit card debt. So see. Kelly Ray says if you didn't have credit cards, you would not be in debt. I mean, you could still be in debt. If you didn't have credit cards, you could be in debt to a house or in debt to some type of loan. But yeah, I mean, but our society is based on credit worthiness and all that. They force you into that. I mean, think about it. It would take you how many years would it take? It would take you 7 or 8 years of savings just to buy a car if you didn't do anything. So, Charles Tracy, that's my year goal to get out from under the cards. Yeah. MMLs is not me. I was born into wealth and fame. Okay. And then now you're not wealthy and famous. MM metals. Jack Galman says, I don't have a credit card. Probably smart if you can be that way. Kelly Ray says, my stuff paid for at my age. Jack Galman says, I do cash only. Yep. Cash only until the cash goes away. Kelly Ray says, my truck is 20 years old, still driving it. Smart. If you take care of your vehicles, they can last you a long time. If you don't do a lot of traveling, you won't put a lot of miles on them. Keep the oil changed. Keep the maintenance up on them. They'll last a long time. Man Mel says Cletus has 100 cars and trucks. It's true. Jack Galman says message sent, Kelly Ray. It's in progress. Man Mel says I just like Cletus. Why? Because he has 100 cars and trucks? Or you just don't like him personally? Kelly Ray says I only have 97,000 miles and I do the maintenance. Well, there you go. That's why she's still running. MML says too similar, I guess. Kelly Ray says, Jack, did you send it to Gunny? I'm assuming that's what Jack's saying. I don't think he would send you a message, Kelly Ray. He could just do that here. Kelly Ray says, thanks, Jack. What does Jack reply? Yes. Yes, Jack from Marion, North Carolina, has sent the message to Gunny for Kelly Ray. Dun, dun, dun. What will happen? Will Kelly receive another giant bag of coins in the mail? I think so. Doug Hoarding, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I've seen Doug around everywhere today. MML says my 21-year-old truck just flipped 100K. Sad day for a Chevrolet. It could explode any day now. That's true. Very true. Just keep driving her. Man Metals. Drive her until the doors fall off. Daryl USA says, hi, Doug Harding. Good to see you. MML says, Doug Fresh. Hiya. Kelly Ray says, Doug keeps messing up my sets I try to buy. Does he come in there and just put the hammer down? Pulls out the sniper rifle. Knocks you off your game, Kelly Ray. You can watch that. Kieran Rose is a trailblazer that hit 100K. This should give you a hat or something, right? At least a gold medal. Charles Trace is volatile at that age. Is it, man, Mount Metals? Yeah, I bet. Carrie says, yep. Yep. Doug Harding, the man with the golden gun. Dun dun. Snipe, snipe. Sniper, no sniping. Kelly Ray says it makes no sense to buy half a set. That's true. Jack Galman says I have a 1997 Dodge Ram truck with over 200K. I bet you do. You probably spent 200K on brakes and tires. Doug Harden says, y'all, yeah, don't have to buy. I think he meant buy them all. True. MML says they're supposed to bring the cable down through here. We can get the good internet soon. Nice. You got an ice pack on that phone you're watching this with, Man Metals? Kelly Ray says, Jack, I got a 2004 Chevy Avalanche, all tricked out. Them tricks is tired. Them tricks is old. MML says, no, my Silverado, Tonto. Charles says, progress, Man Metals. That's right. Jack Galman says, going to need transmission soon. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised didn't need it sooner than later. MML says the Trailblazer is $266,000. Remember, it's a gov deals, baby. Right? At least y'all have pickup trucks. I don't even have a pickup truck. Jack Galman says I also have a 2005 Dodge Ram. Nah, no Dodge Rams for this guy. Kim Rose says, oh, nice, Man Mountain. Silverado holds the world record before a rebuild. Just over 500,000. Nice. Daryl USA says, I have a 56-year-old car that runs part of the time. Well, there you go. Part of the time. That Libertad be shining bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. Kelly Ray, were you here earlier when I showed off what I got for $36? When I did the unboxing from AppX. Kelly says I have pink spiked lug nuts, pink wipers, pink light bar on top, pink brake dust covers, pink door guards, a hood scoop, 20-inch wheels, and a big pink eyelashes. Kibro says I used to have a 68 Scout. The thing was a beast, but sold it. Dun dun dun. MML's mom's S10 has the original tires. Oh, man. Dun, 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 dun. Buffalo soldier. Dun, 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 dun. Got some Mercs, Mercury Dimes. Almost mixed some rosies in there with the Mercs. You don't want to do that. It's a bad day. Built some rosy dime books. Jack Galman says I need to make a mail call video. Yeah, man. You should do it. Colored lights under it and a train horn, says Kelly Ray. Mount Mel says I had a 1980 Dodge Ram truck tried to kill me on multiple occasions. Kelly Ray says, what did you get for $30? Okay. So my little AppMex deal. I got me all this little bit of stuff. I got me Year of the Wabbit coin. Year of the Wabbit. I got me the Flash. Got me 2 of the Missouri. Was it the Missouri Bell casino tokens from Ozark, the movie? Or not the movie, the Netflix series. I got 2 of those. I got the Flash in TEP. And I'm not going to open it back up, but I got the Flash proof. Got all that fancy stuff for $36 and change. MMS says tag says Pepto. Daryl says I have a 66 Ford Falcon. I just got an 8-track player from an auction, brand new in the box still. Nice. Carrie says my sticker on the back says silly boys, trucks are for girls. Doug says, ah. Carrie says, no Pepto. Come on. That'd be hilarious. Pepto. Kelly Ray says it's a girl's truck. Jack Galman says awesome. Daryl USA, I think I still have BTO 8-track tape. We got my youngest daughter got into vinyl, so we started picking up some old vinyl records. Been playing those here at the house lately. I love the sound of vinyl. Kelly Ray says, Daryl, I still have 8 tracks. Man Mount Metal says girls need Pepto too. That's right. Well, on a final note, as we hit the 11 o'clock hour, we'll say our final farewells to Archaeology Mikey007. You will be missed. May you eat all the cheeseburgers in the afterlife. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in and hanging out with me, scrapping here in the scrapyard. I look forward to another night of exciting times in the silver stacking community, the scrapping community, and all-around fun community. Until next time, this is your host, signing out. Saying later.